Hey guys, welcome to Vampyr. I'm Ciarasteina. I love this music. This is my obviously first playthrough of this game, even though it's been out for a little bit. And I changed some settings on my recording equipment, so we'll have to see if this actually works. But we'll give it a try. So let's see. Warning: even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918. Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theoretical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game, and no rats were harmed during the making of this game. Clever. Alright. This music is like, I love that violin. Here we go. In Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. This game uses an auto-save system. Whenever the symbol is displayed on your screen, an auto-save is in progress. Please do not close the game when this icon is displayed. Take responsibility for your actions. Okay. Looks good. Or not. So, options. Oh, let's go back. Language and subtitles. Subtitle size. I'll do medium. Name of speaker. Yeah, we'll do on. And let's see. It doesn't even give you a chance. It's just like, you know, yes or none right here. Alright, so let's see. Audio. It's a little loud.
I still hear voices in my head every night.
To me, it's just a little loud. I might do 7.
What will London have to say to me?
I love that voice actor. His name is his voice is buttered in my ears. Okay. Let's see. Set brightness. I'll do a little brighter just for recording's sake. It's not much difference. Let's see. Just gonna check the recording. Yeah, that actually seems good. HUD visibility on. Advanced, ultra, high, ultra, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. General. Okay. Gameplay. I don't have a controller. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, so mouse sensitivity. I'll turn it up one. I do like my mouse a little sensitive. Alright. So let's get this going. Welcome to Vampyr. Was that the difficulty setting? Because I just saw story mode and I was like, yes. Then I was like, wait a second, it's all story mode.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death? pending.
That's an interesting phrase. What is life but death pending? That is,
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
oh, thanks for that. Well, he's obviously been bitten. Oh, and we're in. Okay. I'm guessing we're supposed to follow the red here. Is this supposed to be like during the plague or something? Because large pits. They wouldn't have the pits in the middle of the city, though. Oh.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
And you are my first victim. Well, it's obviously somebody who knew us. And you're gonna be dead, girl. Oh shit.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary! Mary! No! No!
Ew. Cop's whistle. Was that supposed to be a kiss? 'Cause that was very awkward looking.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
And then he throws into it. Yep.
These patrols are after me. No!
Oh,
No!
you have to hold.
Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Can I jump? No, I can't jump.
This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Hey there. So control is to lock on. I'm playing Borderlands, so my...
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
Sorry, but I'm gonna kill you anyway. I'm sure there's not gonna be anything, if not very little, to pick up until this opening sequence is over.
Crush the leech, boys! No, please, stop!
Doesn't like fire, does it?
Who are you?
Oh, Christ!
What do you want?
It's like, you guys are firing at me. I haven't done anything to you that you know of, so... yeah. So there's a stamina meter.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Yeah,
Please,
curse at me and
Listen to
then...
me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's...
Someone do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Alright. So stay out of the sun.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated damage that reduce your maximum health gauge. Okay, that just means that it does damage to you, or does it mean that your health, like, permanently goes down?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh, I sprinted. Or I dodged.
I need to find shelter.
Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. That's awfully scientific for the 1800s. Huh. I thought it would be more mysticism. Keep out, red door.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I love his voice. Fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under the rays of daylight, but it hurts them good, really good. I've personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch. Priwin leader? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, lots of stuff. He has like no blood even though he just drained his sister. Oh. Can't zoom out. Oh, Q and E zoom out. But that is as zoomed out as it can go. Okay. This looks like a complicated map. No quests. Citizen menu. Is that like my health right there? No. Blood quality? Ooh, do I get to choose if I'm evil or not? Oh, this is different districts. And I'm guessing like how infected they are? And they each have a pillar of the society. Oh. Okay. No investigations. Okay.
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
Okay.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
And he picked up a random picture and that made him think of his sister? Okay. Bottle of alcohol. I probably need it right about now. Oh, dead people. Those teeth don't look good.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Give him an Eve. That's impossible.
What's impossible? Probably that he died and he's now alive. Anything to loot? Shillings. So he has a reflection?
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
still have so much left that needs doing.
Yeah, okay, so in this lore, vampires have... Oh, he shot himself.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So he served in the war. Probably got those scars from the war.
No, it never got easy.
You were a lot more acceptable then about it. Oh goodness, lots of reading. I'm not going to read all this. So basically his wife got sick and he couldn't do anything to help her. Guess we sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
For being such a rundown place, it's got a clean bed.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
With one pillow for two people. The things I notice.
So be it. Rational thinking only.
Okay, rational thinking, that's not gonna hit any, like, heart or anything. Can I not shoot? Can I? No. It's gonna make me shoot. Okay, it's like the sound's not going away. Here we go. From here to eternity. Okay, that bullet wound is not where he was aiming. See, and now you gotta sleep on a whole bunch of blood.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflesh.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autography. Begin by selecting available skill autophagy. Autophagy? It's passive. Interesting. You've leveled up and feel stronger. To unlock an aggressive skill, choose one now. Claws. Ooh. Shadow Mist. I think I prefer the claws, actually. Let's see what the others do. Let's see. Shadow Explosion has increased range and damage. Shadows will pool in a single place. All targets within this area are struck constantly. Ooh. Oh, I just saw these. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey and makes them explode after a countdown. This explosion will injure anything in range with needle-like spears. You know what? Let's try this. I'm usually more into melee, but we'll try this one. I'm sure we'll probably end up getting all of them. Now select confirm. That ability was definitely more of an AoE.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Okay, so Eternal Thirst. Identify and confront the vampire who created me. Oh. Oh. How do I take it off? F. Wrong one. F. There we go. Do I only have one quest right now? Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers, maybe. I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I did. Get that out of there. The body's gone.
These
people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, interesting. How did you know how to do that?
My head's spinning.
How did you know how to do that, though?
Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Shelter key. I can't loot any of that. I'm guessing the shelter key is for this.
I cannot enter.
Okay. Key to the shelter in Southwark. Okay. Maybe it's just the key to this building?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Ew. Can be stunned and bitten.
There's one of them vermin!
Why won't you go that way? There you go. F to bite an enemy. Sure, since I'm out of blood.
That's a strength.
Not what I meant to do.
A strength I never knew I had.
Okay, that's the same building that I went into.
It's locked, all right. Of my body.
That's because I'm in charge of you. Oh, hi there.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Well, you're more like superhuman, but okay. We'll go with that. You need to change your clothes. Seeing if anything drops in these things. But it doesn't look like it. So you can look at places and go to them, possibly. Not quite sure how that works yet, because I'm looking at places. It must be specific places. Suffolk Bridge. Controls are a little weird, but I'm sure I'll get used to them. What's that? Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. This is like during what, World War One? Join the and help.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked.
Just the red doors are locked. Red reticles
I cannot
are locked.
enter.
Is there a lock-picking ability? That's pretty cool. I like that.
Dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked.
Okay, so that's my stamina bar there.
What will London have to say to me?
Probably nothing good. London
I've
back
so
then
many
kind of sucked
questions
anyway.
unanswered.
No pun intended. District status stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Maybe because
I
it's all
follow
over the
the
place.
scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Okay, you hold on there.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Ew.
It's locked.
Aw. So I'm guessing there is a lockpick portion of this game. I like lockpicking in games. It's fun. And this is why I always go around looking at things.
Something dire must have come about.
Okay, I see a dot over there. Let's just go up. Okay.
There is no one in sight.
Okay, so it keeps going that way. Okay, so it doesn't even jog when you're, or
Where has everyone gone?
is it just because of this little section here?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
refill all. Ooh, interesting. On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens. Serums to, so you can, as a vampire, you're still a doctor, so you can heal people instead of kill them. You'd be a good vampire. Which is probably what I'll choose, just because that's how I am. Serums to boost your self-weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. I don't have anything. Interesting. Don't need a bed right now. Common handle part, common trigger part. Let's see if we can upgrade our gun. Oh, you need 3. And then springs as well. So you need to upgrade this to get the common revolver in order to upgrade this, and then this and this. So you use the same gun, you just keep upgrading it. Okay.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle. My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Smart.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite.
What is the gentleman doing around
Professor,
there?
something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
I apologize for
Been
my
there,
attire.
seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
That's positive.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir.
Oh, that sounds
Are you
painful.
sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Okay.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Alrighty.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Keep making love to it. Sounds like you were enjoying it.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders.
Oops, sorry. Not what I meant to do.
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Ah.
Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's
He goes
only
from
since the
like
epidemic
calm
started.
to like freaking
Tom
out
thought
for
that
no
people
reason.
may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
It's not what you said.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
That's the kind of a pet peeve of mine, is that like when a person is can I get back here without pissing you off?
Are they stupid or something?
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
When a person or when a game has subtitles and subtitles don't match what the person says, it's kind of like
Poor Jack.
There's gotta be
He
something
didn't deserve this.
about this bullshit mess.
healthy. Fatigue. So you can actually see what's wrong with them. So he's suffering from fatigue. Unknown.
There's no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
Yes.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm.
That
saith
trope
the
is still
vampire.
working.
Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
With all the murders and all the blood on his shirt, nobody downstairs questioned him about that.
And who might you be?
Press tab for details. Social circle unknown. Okay, Edgar Swansea. Healthy. What does this mean? Mind control level 6?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders.
Only a few nights ago?
The
It
docs
seems
have
like
always
it's
been,
going on a long time.
shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
Because you told me to.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Why
No.
does he chill with vampires?
I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room?
Can I lead this without him getting pissed off? Yep. Oh, he's got lots of Lots of blood and lots of XP.
I cannot enter. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret?
But
why not tell me
didn't
about
say
it?
he was
Tom's
violent.
nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him
He
one
said
here.
he thought he was going to
They
clock
used to
somebody.
be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You've discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Let's see, as a vampire you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hints, increase the amount of XP. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so there's several hints with Tom Watts. So I'm guessing, like, if I cure his fatigue, it'll go up to that amount of XP. Oh man, this is intricate. Jeez.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Well, at least you're honest.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Okay,
Welcome
Tom.
back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Stranger. Yes. As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. It's the blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Lying by admission. Omission.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
That was probably good for you.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Yeah, you probably won't have the opportunity. Track the killer, inspect the boats. So you can kill anyone in this game? I'm sure that's probably bad. Oh, there's blood over there. I'm guessing I can't just teleport over there.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Ba-dum-bum. Britons working together, skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades, enroll today as war munition volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line. Interesting. Oh, what's you? Your army needs you. Join at once today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. I'm sure it's going to come into play somehow. Yeah, so there's blood down there. And he is most definitely dead.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
So somebody obviously... Okay, so it's gonna have to go in there. Let's see what that thing said. Does that mean that they're infected with something? Where's the note? Okay, where is the note? There we go. No, there it is. 30th October from G. McCullum to Docks Patrol's object. Multiple deaths in the Docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, destroy abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers. Okay.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
I'm surprised as a doctor he hasn't heard about vampires in this game. Like, just being who he is, I'm surprised he hasn't heard about it before. Like, he's surprised about vampires. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here, and when we come back we will start to track the actual killer, because obviously it wasn't him, because he is very much dead. So, see what we can do about getting over there. So, I'll see you guys in a bit.